I want to update everybody on the status of Hunters and Killers. As of right now, the production is being put on hiatus. We have a scheduling issue with one of our actors who cannot complete his part in the movie. So we are going to have to reshoot all the scenes that we shot in Hudson. And we have to cancel our bar scene that we were going to shoot in a couple of weeks so that we can recast for Van. This actually puts us in a situation where now we have to raise more funds to reshoot all these scenes all over again. So between now and hopefully by the springtime, we will have generated enough funds so that we can reshoot everything that we just shot and continue to move forward with the film with this project. In the meantime, we have a bunch of other shorts that we have slated that we're also funding that we're trying to go look for corporate funders so that we can produce those and help use that to help generate some additional funds for this project and for other projects moving forward. So we did clean up some of the audio for for a couple of the shots. One for Kelly, who played Tony at the restaurant. She did a phenomenal job on dubbing her lines. So I'm going to show you that footage of that. And then right after that, we also have footage of Angelo, who did a phenomenal job as D.A. Robert. All the actors that I had on set with us, I'm looking forward to working with them on other projects and moving forward. My main goal, as it's always been for me, is to develop a team of actors and crew so that we can produce more and more projects. I have roughly right now almost 12 to 15 different shorts that we want to produce. I have over 20 screenplays and 8 of them are right now in development. I have a writer that's writing a murder mystery right now that we're going to convert into a screenplay next year. So there's a lot that we want to do, and we're going to start fundraising and we're going to start looking at doing it differently so that we can get these done, so that we can promote our local talent and promote what we can do up here in Ohio. So the first scene you're going to see is a cleanup version of Tony, audio cleanup version of Tony in the restaurant, which we have to shoot that while the restaurant was open. It was hard to schedule around that, so we were able to clean that up to make that look good.
I know you want to talk about my story. We could have talked about it at home, so what's going on?
Well, I don't really know where to start.
Are you in trouble?
Oh, it's nothing like that. This is just harder than I thought it was going to be. Been going over it in my head over and over, thinking about the story that you wrote, Wolfsbane.
You didn't bring me out to talk about my old stories. I thought you wanted to talk about what I'm going to write.
I do, but you've just been so busy being a reporter, chasing these stories, that you haven't written a full-length fiction in years. And I know you've been writing short stories, but after reading Wolfsbane, I really think you're missing your calling. You could turn this into a full-length novel, and I think you should use your grandfather's stories from the casino.
That's nice. Writing short stories is a hobby. You know I love being a reporter. I love the chase of putting all the pieces together and reporting the truth. I'm writing this story to kill time.
What if I could give you the story of a lifetime? But there's a catch.
Well, what's the catch?
Well, you can't actually report the story, but you could tell the story as a fictional story. And I'm moving to Paris for work.
What?
I know it's short notice, and I'm really sorry, but I'm leaving in 2 weeks.
You should have started with that.
So the next thing you're going to see is Angelo playing D.A. Robert. He did a phenomenal job. Nailed it every single time. That's what makes it great with working with people who love what they do. From all of my supporting actors To all of my starring actors, leads, you know, they did such a phenomenal job. So I shot this, and of course the day I shot it, it rained. It picked up, and we picked up all the audio from the background. So I cleaned it up as best as possible. But as I said before, we're gonna have to reshoot all these scenes because of one of my star actors. Again, because of conflicts in scheduling, could not fulfill the rest of the movie. So we're gonna recast him later on, hopefully, like I said, by springtime. So we will be reshooting these scenes again, but I at least want everybody to see what we shot and the direction of where the film was going, and then we will keep everybody up to date at that point.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. I want to update everyone on the wave of serial killings. Last week, when trying to arrest Kaz Greenwood, he resisted arrest, attacked the officer, and he was killed. That being said, I want you all to know that Kaz Greenwood is alive and well. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today. But with his support, we were able to catch the killer. We'll be releasing all the details tomorrow.
You can support us by following us on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. The more people that follow us, easier it is for us to get corporate sponsors so that we can continue this film and other projects that we are looking forward to doing. Like I said, we have roughly right now around 12 shorts we want to shoot, and we're shooting roughly around 20 films in here. So, spread the word, let your friends know. The more people that follow us, easier it is for us to do that type. We also use crowdfunding so that we can raise money to help support our actors also, and to also help develop other films that we are working on. And we'll have more information on those other shorts and films coming soon, right after the winter, I should say, going up into it. So please follow us and let your friends know. And thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting the arts. Thank you again.